Hello, friends in Galicia.
Hi everybody, my name is Sofia, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, my family, and where my family is from. So if you did not know, Miss Amy is my aunt. And so that means my mom is her sister, and their family is from Vietnam. I wanted to show you, this is a picture of my grandparents. This is my grandpa, and this is my grandma. They are from Vietnam, which I'll talk more about later. Here's another picture of them. And so they are from the center of Vietnam. And to show you a little bit about Vietnam, I have my Vietnamese hat here. You can see it's worn like this. It helps protect you from the sun. Actually, let me take this plastic cover off of it. As you can see, it has patterns on it. This is a woman. This is the type of hat, as you can see. And you can see she's wearing a Vietnamese dress. These are just pretty flowers, plants. And so this says Hue Du Lịch, which means basically Hue is the place in Vietnam where my mother's family is from. And so this basically means like tourist from Hue. And this is a very famous place in Hue. And so yeah, you can see it's worn like this, helps protect you from the sun, from rain. This one's a little small, but yeah. Okay. So that's one thing. I also wanted to show you my other grandparents. Where is their picture? This is a picture. This is my little brother and my other grandma. And my other grandparents are from the United States. That's my brother, that's my grandma. Here's a picture of my grandpa and my brother. So, here's a better picture. So this is my grandparents on my dad's side, and this is my grandparents on my mom's side. So yeah, I also wanted to show you a little bit more about Vietnam. In Vietnam, there are two main religions. One of them is, like you, Catholicism. So as you can see, this is from Vietnam. As you can see, this is Mary and the child Jesus, which I'm sure many of you recognize. And there is also Buddhism, which basically worships Buddha, who's kind of an Asian god. You might have heard of him. This is a really popular idol or woman in Vietnamese Buddhism. Her name is Kuan Yin. And my family is not Buddhist, or I am not Buddhist at least. And so, but we still worship her. She's the goddess of mercy, of forgiveness, and she's a very, very important person, I guess, in Vietnamese Buddhism. So yeah, those are the two main religions in Vietnam where my family is from. Christianity, mostly Catholicism, like in Spain, and Buddhism. I also wanted to show you, I have something special here to share with you. Sorry, shaking the camera a little bit. Okay, got it. Vietnam is also very, very famous for their arts and their porcelain. So porcelain is like plates, mugs, cups, things like that are white like this, you know. In English, they also call it china because it was really made in Asia. So as you can see here, this has an image on it, and it says the Thong Nhat Palace, which is basically the place where the president lives, or used to live. So as you can see, if I spin it around, you can see the whole thing. You can see people, Vietnamese girls in their Vietnamese dresses right there. And yeah, it's just something kind of cool to see. I have not been to Vietnam in a very, very long time. I still have lots of family there. And I miss it a lot. Vietnam is very different from the US and, of course, from Spain. And I hope one day that I'll be able to go back when COVID restrictions are not as, when COVID is not as bad as it is. And I hope that one day you guys get to go too. And I hope that I made you excited for it. Oh, I have one more thing to show you. Here is a Vietnamese dish my mom made. These are called spring rolls. And as you can see, they are clear. They have their rice paper on them, and they have noodles, vegetables, and pork. And you dip them, you eat it with your hands, and you dip them in this sauce. And that's my mom, and she made them.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes.